is because the adhesive that they use on the actual bottom of the pad is the same grade adhesive glue that they use on duct tape. So it's an industrial grade adhesive. So if this was sealed, this would actually balloon up because of the chemicals in the adhesive. So it's actually not a true sanitary pad, even though it's called such. It's not sanitary because when it's in your purse, coins, crumbs, lint, and everything else, it's already getting in here, right?
And what happens, EMT?
Oh, you got to show the next one first. You got to show the
Okay,
next
yeah.
one first.
There you go.
Yeah,
You
and then the
already got the
EMT got to come
timing
in.
down
Come on,
pat.
get
You already
right.
got the timing down pat. So,
Right, I'm telling you, I can do
there
this.
you go. I like that. So what I
Alright.
shared with them on is that a gentleman actually introduced this to me. In his kitchen, he's ripping open a pad. He's a successful businessman, so I was looking like you. I was actually getting ready to get up and walk out, to be honest with you. So I thought he had lost his mind. They popped that on the table, and then my buddy, they kind of set me up because he had a living legend come by his house. And he reached in his pocket and pulled this out. And I said, okay, well, I knew I should have called him and told him no. But then he reached in his other pocket and pulled this out. Now, if you notice, it's a lot thinner, right? A lot smaller, but you'll notice it's totally sealed. The reason why ours can be totally sealed, which means it's a true sanitary napkin, and she broke down the fact that in the EMT field, they can't use anything that's open in any form or fashion, because at that point, it's not sanitary, it's really common sense. So would you at least agree that this is probably considered to be sanitary simply because it's sealed, where this can't be because it's open? Just makes sense, right? So with this one, and we're gonna call this one Exhibit B, you have to literally pull that pink strip and rip it open, okay? So at that point, there's no way for anything to ever get in there, so it's a true sanitary napkin. So then he proceeded, make sure I get all this off, to put this one down. Oh, and by the way, the reason why ours can be completely sealed without the worry of it ballooning up is because the adhesive that's on Exhibit B is a food grade adhesive. So we never have to worry about the chemicals, making the bag puff up, right? So we can seal it. So when the owners of the company consulted with several I'm hungry. OGBYNs, that's right.
Yeah,
It didn't sound
there
right
you
when I
go.
started.
There you
I said OG. They consulted with several OBGYNs. They found out that when a woman is going through a feminine flow, she exudes 15 to 50 milliliters a day of fluids. On average, I found out by doing these focus groups that it could be more, right? Especially in the African American community, but the national average, 15 to 50 milliliters. So what they then did, we'll put this right here, and the first line at the bottom down there is 50 milliliters. We're gonna put that right on the line. That may even be, well, that's right at it. See that? Because the line up from that is 100 on right down there, right? So that's 50 milliliters. So I'm gonna do your test later where I'm gonna put it right
Yeah, I
there.
want to see my test.
Yeah, I'm gonna do yours later. I'm gonna stick with what I know right now.
Pour that on the opposite side where the adhesive is supposed to be.
Pouring it up and
No,
down.
that
No,
he's
pouring it
pouring
on
it
the
up
pad.
and down on the pad. He's
Yeah.
pouring it on the pad.
Making sure the whole pad is wet.
He's saturating the
Oh,
pad.
Yeah, making sure I forgot to let her feel it.
Before,
Yeah, I want you to rub this one before I wet it, if you would.
so she can feel the texture.
Yeah. And you can, rub one of these anytime, but do you see how smooth that feels? Matter of fact, some of the founders were in a meeting when they got the first prototype of this, and they said they were sitting there talking, and they were all just rubbing, and they just realized they were talking and rubbing because it felt so smooth.
Kept stroking
right?
it.
And this one, and you ladies, would y'all all agree which one felt
That was
smooth?
all me.
The
Exhibit
Cherish
B.
pad.
Exhibit B felt a lot smoother than Exhibit
Yeah,
A,
yeah,
so they
I know.
all had a chance to touch it before I wet it last time. Trying to respect your time and moving a little too fast. So, of course, we're gonna do the same thing with Exhibit B, 50 milliliters, if you can see that. Let me move this so I can navigate. So I'm gonna make sure I do the same with this one. Make sure we get it all on the pad. And one of the things we realized,
And this water is supposed to represent
The
blood flow.
feminine
It
flow.
Blood flow.
that's
Yes.
it. The pad being saturated with blood, correct. So.
Is this a full day use or just a one, cause some people